Hey y'all, this is Chantra Powell with Proven Not Perfect podcast. So I'm going to tell you this. I've been thinking, you really need an intro. You really need something that explains what this is, what this community is, what our conversations are typically about. And I have been struggling, exclamation point. Because if you have listened to Proven Not Perfect since its inception, in April of 2021, one of the things you know is that I didn't set out with the intention to have an ongoing podcast. I actually set out with the intention to do a spring tune-up, being obedient, quite frankly, as it came to me very loudly in my own personal devotion time, that it was something that would be really, really useful for me to do, and just maybe it would bless somebody else. So I said yes, and I launched, and I did it. And if you've been listening from the beginning, you know that it isn't buttoned up, it isn't pretty always, and it sure in the heck is not perfect. But you know what it is? It's authentic, and it's real, and then sometimes actually pretty raw. So here goes with more of an intro. My name is Chantra Powell. I am a tenured leader in corporate America. I've had the absolute privilege to work around for in boardrooms with top brands and companies globally, both leading global organizations and managing teams literally around the world. I also, along the journey, realized that every time someone asked me to offer them some attention to share my story, to share ideas on how they can do things for themselves more constructively, I've always stopped, paused, and I've lent a hand. This has seen me start organizations within organizations around development and mentorship and all the things, right? But the one thing that I'll tell you is this was not an easy road for me, as every ocean was new, uncharted, and sometimes increasingly challenging. But thankfully for me, my parents equipped me with a jump in life, including a focus on education, my faith, and treating everyone with respect. Truly the golden rule in my household. So over the years, I curated what I call my truths. These truths for achievement by way of Chantra Powell are courage, inspiration, fortitude, drive, optimism, humility, and confidence. So I wrote a book and I published it September of 2018, achieving Amazon bestseller that same day. Now I am growing a brand to help others achieve and to reach their potential in business and in life. Each week you can meet me here at the Proven Not Perfect podcast, where I will feature one of the truths from my journey. And I'll either talk myself or you'll get the joy and privilege of having a great conversation with me and whoever my guest is. Well, I'm going to tell you this. This show is for leaders growing, those that are desiring to lead with great responsibility and purpose. The show, if I may be honest, is also for my girls. It's for women serving family, community, our faith, and all with a passion for excellence, not thinking that we'll be perfect. So instead, let's run the race authentically, raw, real, true to ourselves, taking care of ourselves, living big and living bold.